Kids outside are so goddamn loud. But yeah. This game feels like a chore to me. I go on, I get my stuff done, and then I leave immediately. The only time I really do have somewhat fun is playing with friends. But even so, even that's kind of boring. We just get our stuff done and then that's it. Log out and that's it. But you know what was fun? Fooling around. Helping yours truly go around the map and collect chests. That was the prime. And then of course, it just now is just, you know, it's whatever. Slowly, it just became, I go on, I get my stuff done, I get out, we get our stuff done. And then once it's done, I go into chat and then I'm like, are we done? And then it's like, that's it. I'm like, adios. And then that's it. Literally, that was it. That's the thing. Like, that's the only time I actually felt, like, fun. Because you just fool around. Now, whenever I go into someone's world, I just help them get this stuff done. That's it. I don't feel that much joy out of it as I would before. As I would at that... Oh my god, I hate these so much. Oh, I want to read it. No. Oh my god, so annoying. Oh my god, just... Commissions are repetitive because this game doesn't have that much content, so it has to reuse these assets. Is it their problem? Not really. This game just came out, kind of. It's still new. This is its second year. Yeah, this is its second year. But, you know, the whole entire thing of, hey, these people, like, just, they put up with it. No, they don't. They actually see the flaws.
Catch me.
They're like, dude, this game is, this game is mid. We like it, but, Jesus, can you fix it? You know? The anniversary rewards, people were really mad, because it's like, you compare it to other games, and you look at this, and it's like, this is nothing. Like, it has to say something that a fictional, like, festival gives more rewards than the literal anniversary thing.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you son of Yeah. Some mobs are so annoying. The mobs that move around, they teleport too much. Like, it's, like, annoying. Because it's... You do Zhongli's ult. It takes an eon for it to hit. And they literally go out on to dinner. And it's like, dude, come on. It takes way too long.
Yeah.
Like, by the time my ult hits, it's already the next year. It's that bad. But then again,
Next on the agenda.
yeah, with Ganyu, it's more skill. Everything is skill based. That Ganyu is squishy. It's tedious. It's repetitive. Go in, obliterate the mobs, and then you just leave. Nothing more, nothing less. And the fact that this is my second account makes everything that I've done on my main account even more tedious, even more grindy, because I already experienced this event. I just have to get through it. This event was the last straw. I hate expiration. I hate more content. I hate it. I really do. This second account is like on the last straw because I just, oh Christ, I gotta be careful. Ugh, it's on the last straw. It's really at its limit. And it's so grindy. Like, this is interesting, but when you find that one route that is fail-proof, basically don't have to do anything. Except wait until that one mob gets to that point, then you go grab everything, you leave. Before it was interesting, but it's now repetitive. It has now became very, very repetitive. There's certain things that they can easily fix instead of like the feels of how this goes. Toggle off constellations. Toggle them. Make it easier on people. Why haven't they done that yet? It's so easy. Here's this constellation. Remember how this character had, you know, was able to not do, oh my god, I swear to god, I hate these kids outside the window. Oh my god. I swear. Oh my god. But it's like, hey, I wonder how this, you remember how everyone's saying that Bennett's C6 is literal garbage and can ruin your account? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it can really ruin people's account. And what even is the point of this? Extra pyro damage? Oh yes, my Shao, who does Nemo damage. I want him to do pyro now. Like, you can only do it in here. And this ruins things. This ruins Child, right? It ruins his burst thing because it's the weapons is pyro now. Like, what even is this? It doesn't work. It will, I don't know the whole logistics of it, but I know that if you have a child, you do not want that thing activated. And so now, everyone's like, dude, do not level it up. Like, it's part of the community. People are just like, dude, do not level it up. If you level it up, your account is garbage. Like, Tectone was like, dude, I'm so close to, like, making a new account because of how bad this thing is. And that's another thing. It's like, Tectone's like, oh, Genshin is so good. Genshin is best game. Every other game sucks. And then it's just like, he goes on to nitpick about Genshin, and it's like, there's a lot of things you hate about this. You complain a lot. And it's like, I get it, because it's like, oh yeah, you like, it doesn't mean I hate it, it just means I think it can improve in these areas. But like, how far are you going to, like, how long does it take before you start hating on the game, you know? How far will it take until you just had enough, you know? You just hate it, you know? You don't want to play anymore. Where's that limit? Where does it lie? Because I feel like he's really on there. He's really at that line. So it's just that. I honestly just don't feel that inclined to do anything in this game because it's so tedious and grinding. You can go on and on and on. That's why on my main account, my goal is just to grind bosses for units that I'm never going to be using, just so I could be done with them, just so I could get it over with. I could just stop thinking about it. Just go in, get this stuff, and leave, you know? That's literally it. That's literally it. It's so, oh my, I swear, I'm like, It's like I'm at Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm always checking the vents and stuff, you know? These stupid kids, I hate them so much. It's so annoying. Stop screaming. I get it if it's like a park, you know? You know, then again, it's like, yeah, my elementary school, that people's houses are literally like across the street. I'm pretty sure this is how they feel.
Pay your dues.
But that's the thing, in PS2 or 3, you had like actual stuff. Here, you had nothing. No swings. Swings are like the hallmark of New York public playgrounds. All those maples, you know? Like, it's the staple of it. And then you come here and it's just nothing. This place sucks. Oh my god. Like back then, like back in my old place, you had like a track field, you had a tennis court, you know, you had handball courts, you had everything. And then you go here and it's like, alright, you gotta drive to the nearest basketball court and then find out every single one of them are taken. Oh my god. It's so sad. No handball courts. What's the point? Dude. How fast was that? No, not fast enough. See, this is how I make it, like, fun for me. I see how fast I can do it. I'm just compensating at this point. It's so bad. You fix a problem you caused. It's like, gee, stamina systems, they suck, right? Well then, let's give them more. And then it's like, why? Why not abolish the system? Instead you compensate. Ah, please, for the love of God.
Pay your dues.
Pay your doo-doos. Pay your doo-doos.
You can't run from death.
42. It's whatever. Yeah, literally. I don't find this game fun. It's tedious. I feel like other people can agree that it is tedious. You play for the sake of getting it over with. There's not much to do in Honkai. You know, honestly, it's kind of like every single game at this point. I just feel tedious. Everything's tedious. Stop attacking the stupid pillar, you ape. You ape.
Your dues. You can't.
It's like, oh my god. The whole entire thing is like, it's basically just, you know, Native Americans. And you go to Wolfenstein and they have the KKK and the Nazis in there. And it's like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's like, you can't really censor art, but when it does harm people, yeah, I guess you can censor it.
Pay your dues.
Weird.
Can't run from death.
The Holy Crows represent Native Americans. When we've all we all originated from Africa, you know? We all like originated from there. Humanity then spread to every place in the continent, you know? Not through Pangea, but through like Ice Age, you know? That border from Alaska to you know, and Russia, like, dude, like every single place, like we've all been there. And to say that it's Native Americans as if we all weren't like this. Like we've all been hunters and gatherers. But to say that it's the Native Americans, you know, it's kind of racist. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't even know. This game. This game's fandom. On Twitter, especially. Oh my god. Ugh. Fandoms, am I right? Wow, I completed my stuff. I'm done with the game. Yes, sure, you could do this, but it's not worth it. Only like the first few are worth it. And then floor 12 is not. 11 is meh. 9 and 10, you could probably get 3 stars on that. And then you get like your primos. There are stuff for me to do. You know, I could do these, but then again, it's kind of stupid. It is what it is. I honestly don't really care. I can go ahead and grind these, but then again, I probably do them at like school. I'm at school, I'm bored, I go on and do these. Or I play another game. Just to kill time. Yep. This game is tedious. What made this game fun for me was playing it with friends, because that was the whole entire goal. And so yeah, I started playing because of yours truly. And also we have like people who hate on the game in our class. And I kind of didn't want to get like ridiculed. Like one post on someone's story, like good morning to everyone except people who play League of Legends. And like a couple of weeks or like a day ago, I posted like, yo, I just won in a League game. As like a joke, because it was against bots. I think, I don't know. I think it was my first rank that I played, and I won on my friend's crusty laptop because this guy does not clean. I was like, yo, I just won. Yo, holla at me, you know? All my friends from middle school who played League, they're like, hell, look at your boy, look at yours truly. What an icon, you know? And then literally I'm just like, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm just like that. I just don't. I'm just like, wow, I like this. And then people are like, this is trash. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Leroy's spots.
It was fun. It was fun for me scaling this place. It was really fun.
Tastes the same as I remember.
Because it's just a giant mountain.
Where are those who share
and it's huge. And it was up to my freedom, you know, my free will to climb the mountain when I didn't have all the stamina in the world. But now, whenever I come here, it's usually to fight Ishtaha, to fight this, you know. Wait a minute. New week. Did I not do him? Oh my god, I did not do that. Alright, now I know what to do late tonight. But yeah. It was that. I had fun. This game was fun. But key word is was. It's not anymore. It's a chore. I play these types of games to get stronger. So that way I feel strong inside. That's it. I get a broken Ganyu because just look at her. It's Ganyu. Come on. And it's kind of fun because it's all kind of skill. You want to aim at their heads and you want to release and shoot. You have to walk around and dodge attacks, you know? She is really squishy, so yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure she's doing okay. You walk around, you shoot, you know? You just pow. Again. Pow, you know? Again. Pow. It's satisfying to me. It's a first-person shooter at this point. Certain things like Zhong's ult is really satisfying. And, you know, you just like a character, you pull for him and you build them. That's the joy. kind of. It's seeing these guys get strong because you put in the effort and you see their damage and you're like, this guy is crazy. This guy works. On my team, the team I built through my free will, that is mine, you know? That's my, you know, Ganyu. That's my Hu Tao. So yeah, I do have a problem with people like, dude, I just did like this much damage with my Hu Tao, and it's like, I feel like my Hu Tao is just invalidated. It's just like, this guy can't do that much. Xiao Tao, dude, the guy did like 90. The guy had Staff of Homa and C1. Like what?
Don't underestimate the beetle.
And then you go to mine, and then I did the same thing, and you know how much I did? I did like half of it. I did 40. I felt so invalidated. And I was frustrated because my Hu Tao wasn't as strong as that guy's. That's the thing. It's very pay to win. You can get all of these stupid constellations. And you can just be God. And I was like, Jesus Christ, how much money do you spend on this game? And then once this game dies down, like there's a game that I know that's just stopped doing stuff. They're like, guys, we're done. We're quitting. Thank you for playing. It was Isles something. It was that game. I didn't know they quit. They quit. Their game was just like, yo, that was like last year or something. They just stopped playing. So those people who paid money,
Numero uno ito here in the flesh.
gone. All the money they spent on it, gone. Not only that, I don't like playing. Paying games because you buy something for what you want it for. Like you buy a lamp because you want the lamp, right? But if you buy something like a game, you know, you can always like keep like, yeah, if you buy a game, like you know, you get the game for what it is. You get Mario, you get Mario.
Sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single mora on any of my snacks.
Exactly.
Don't. Fair
Don't.
and square.
But if you
That's right.
buy like Hearthstone, right? You buy, you get a card, and then the developers will like change it against the people's will because, you know, it's like, oh, this thing doesn't work. It's not fun to people, you know. This thing is too broken. So you buy it for what you think you want it for, and then they change it. They change its value. They change its mechanics. You buy a game for what you want, and then they change it. So what if they made Zhongli like really buff, right? They didn't change it during like in the beta. They changed it during the game. You bought this unit, you max it out, and then they debuff him. That's not what you paid for, right? So then now what? Your Zhongli is not made for you. They changed the value of it. They made Zhongli weaker, and then now you bought a unit that they literally changed, and that's why I don't really like paying money for these things, because it's like they can change their value, they can change their mechanics, their properties, and it would change what you bought them originally for. Like you bought them for what it is, and then they change what it is, and then you look at it and you paid for this thing that you didn't want. So what's the point? You know? Yari Daze. Look at all this. Empty space. I want to see how this game progresses. How it came from here to all of the map, you know? I want to see it. I want to experience it. But the game is just not that good. It needs refinement. It needs to change. It needs to, like, fix things. You know? like for the bosses, like they cost 60. But then because they added so many more, they have a discount. The first 3 bosses that you fight, their stamina is cut in half. And then once you're done with that, they go back to the original. That's the thing. It's just like, bruh. It is what it is. My throat hurts because I'm screaming. I think that's it. I'm done talking and ranting.